You notice there's nobody around them right now. The only officers that they got a certain amount of level of trust for these guys. You know what I'm saying? They got to be low level custody. They're not high level. You know. The Hispanic guy, he got tattoos on his face and different things, but you know that doesn't speak to what his crimes are and how they classify them. You know what I'm saying? He won't talk. He got a hard demeanor. He can be, you know, cool like that, but he knows how to control himself enough for them to trust him enough to be outside of here without running. Plus, if he does, escape automatically holds up to 5 years. I think a minimum of 5 years. I think when I was incarcerated and they had the 2010 earthquake in Mexico, I was in prison. I was in Ironwood State Prison, and they said that you know, I seen the wall crack in the back of the shit. And I said, man, if this motherfucker fell down and it wasn't nothing up on this motherfucker but the toilet's hanging in this bitch, I'd still be right where my motherfucking cell was. You feel me? I ain't going nowhere until it's my time, because hell no. That's a certain level of condition to keep you, you know, within your own mental confines to keep yourself here, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that you'll probably come out a long time, you know what I mean? He probably knows he'll be able to come outside and do this again in another week or two. They'll probably get outside in another week or two, but they're still not going to try to go to nowhere. Because their crimes probably don't carry that much time, you know, or whatever, you know what I mean? Or even if it does, they would rather have this type of freedom and face their time than go and, you know, and even have to go face the shit again later. And what do you guys provide for security for inside here? I know. Okay, thank you, Rod. That's all good. He's like, you know, working, but they probably don't. They might not, because
Wait for someone to get out. I don't know. You think they might be interested in doing an interview with us? We're doing a show. It's called Straight Outta County. We'll see, maybe.
You think he really cares about that?
Yeah, man.
The ones getting out don't, and regular mainstream society doesn't care about convicts. It's kind of a hard sell, you know? Seem like a lot of people are in jail here, but if you compare what the population is here compared to our population, it's not even just on this, you know what I mean?
But
this is like a 0.0.0.
But regardless of it, do you think that they can handle it inside there, like the medical wise, processing people, the conditions on how they treat them, you know?
You know how long prisons have been implemented in society?
Yes, I've been through it myself.
No. Do you know how far back in it?
Yeah.
They've always been here. So
Yeah.
what do you question? People have gone in for as much as 40-year sentences and gotten out. So what is there to debate?
As long as they've been around, does it mean that they're still right? Does it mean that they're still operating in a capacity where they're humane to people? You know,
ACLU has covered that for years.
Well, but what about the banditos in there? What about, you know,
what?
The banditos?
Who is
the
that?
white Vikings?
They're
what?
gang. They're sheriff gangs.
Sheriff gangs. You're dismissing it? I got a story myself. I've been in there, and they threatened to beat my ass with flashlights up in Wayside.
What smart remark did you make to him?
I didn't do anything. I just
Because I've done 4 charges in there, and I've never missed.
So look, I was facing 43 years. They gave me 7 years, 8 months. I did 6.5 years, right? So while I was facing that time, you go back to court. So when you come back from court, I did about 11 months in county jail facing the time, right? So they're asking me, why am I looking like this? I'm walking them like this in cane. Because I don't look the way that they want me to look. They targeted me and they said, why are you looking like this?
Targeted you?
The sheriff that was in there, he didn't like the way I was looking at my face. You don't have to buy it. That's my story. It happened to me. So you don't think that they look at you?
And did that affect you from going on in a positive manner for the rest of your life?
If I would have responded a different way, if I wouldn't have bitched down to them because they were trying to punk me, they were trying to.
The sheriff was trying to punk you, and you didn't cuss at him or have an attitude towards him in any type of way.
Sure didn't.
I've done over 5 years in there, and I've never had a problem.
That's fine. Sometimes you don't, but then sometimes you do. You're not African American. Maybe you like me because I'm African American. So you don't think there's racist people in society?
Yeah, the black cops don't like white either.
So why are you just dismissing what I'm saying?
Because it's bullshit.
Okay, well you're bullshit.
Just trying to come up on a podcast, rather than going to mainstream and get a.
We didn't ask you for an interview.
There ain't nothing to talk about.
It's only
People coming out don't care. They're either gonna get right or go back, and society don't care. That's a choice you make.
So when you were in there, were you a trustee? What was your position? You worked for them, were you a snitch? I'm asking shit. You like you on their side like they don't do this, they don't do that. I'm just trying to see what's up. It happened to me.
Your smart ass mouth wouldn't say that inside. Your record would fuck you up.
Yeah, okay. I don't gotta rap. You know how I run for the blacks? Most of the time.
You want to have a rep is if you're PC or a middle class. Any other inmate has to have their own reputation. You don't do that.
I probably need a rap.
Alright, bro. Don't be talking to that guy. Get him coming up.
Yeah, you
What's going on?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, my boy got a smoke, big dog. We doing a show called Straight Outta County. Oh, that's your people picking you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we doing a show called Straight Outta County. How you doing, big dog?
Let me get a couple questions.
Give him a little tip.
We gotta go.
Yeah, no, we don't need $1. You can have it, bro.
Yeah,
hey, we just how long y'all was in the county for, bro?
5 months.
5 months? Well, what's your name? So we can.
Hey, really like that motherfucker. Roll that shit like that shit. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll get you.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Hey, thank you guys.
My name is Markies, man. We're doing a show called Straight Outta County.
Hey.
You want to show right out of county?
Straight Outta County.
All right.
Yeah, how long you been down?
Since January 12th. November.
Yeah. So how's it feel being on right now?
Feels great, brother.
Yeah, man. We're
going to a program right now.
I'm going to a rehab program right now.
How much time you got to do in the rehab before you get
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah. After that, what you guys plan on doing?
Flip it around.
Oh, there's weed in there too?
No. Just flip it around. I probably just smell like flip it around. The belly's on the
Alright.
You got a lighter? You got that lighter?
Yeah, man. Well, good luck in rehab
Thank
and
you, man.
everything.
Yeah. I had to take 5 years to get this rehab, so I still got 5 years up in my head if I don't clean.
Good luck on your journey, man. Make sure you do everything you gotta do out here.
Yeah.
I like that.
Anything interesting to tell us about your time in the county jail?
Got to suck on some titty balls on the bus. The county bus,
Yeah.
That's always been going to cool around. What's her name? Give her a shout out, man, because she had to be in county.
What was her name, man?
Melanie.
Melanie from Palmdale.
Yeah.
30 years old.
Yeah, she still wasting some time, huh?
Yeah, she's doing 2 years, man.
Yeah.
2 years, yeah. She's
shout out
there
to
for
that
motherfucker.
Hey, good luck on your journey, man.
Hit it.
Hey, give us
can I
a
get
shout
that
out. Say,
lighter?
hey, can you give us a Straight Outta County? Give us a shout out.
Hey, straight out of Hey, shut up.
Just give us a shout out to the county. Just say Straight Outta County.
Straight out of county.
Oh.
Hey, let me get that lighter. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Alright.
All right, man.
All right, God bless you guys.
All right, man. God bless you too, man. Take care. Really good.
You can look on the internet, Straight Out of County.
Yeah, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up coming up in the next 2 months.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna be premiering.
All right.
Yeah, I do got it. Yes, report too. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, make sure you stay.
Still got time? You got time for an interview?
All right. We don't want to ask you nothing too crazy. So we're doing a show called Straight Outta County. My name is Markies. What's your name, big dog?
Dustin Smith.
All right, Justin.
Okay, I will.
Well, how long did they always rush me down?
Yeah.
So how long did you do in the county?
Like a week. Yeah.
Yeah. So how was that experience, man?
So.
Yeah, I bet. Was this your first time in the county?
No, that was here when Sheriff Walker was, and that was even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was that experience like? I remember that he was doing everything. He ran the store. His daughter has
yeah, like ran the store, and then lieutenants and everyone was beating people down. Like I watched people get beat in half. I mean, it's just, I mean, they violate so many rights. I mean, it's just,
I just had a conversation with a guy earlier today about my experiences in there, and then threatening me and stuff about getting beat, and he was just denying that it even happened in there. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I was here when all that was happening. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was way worse. I mean, it's a little better with the deputies, but I mean, it's still like they'll still walk past you. I mean, even if you have court and you know, like they don't call you out, they don't care. You know, they'll just, you know, like to them, they're just a criminal. You know, like doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like, so when they treat you like shit, and it's like, you know, there's people in here for stuff that they didn't do. You know what I mean? You know, but they don't care about that. You know, like, you know, but.
Yeah. So with this, you still got you facing a case or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are your plans on moving forward now that you're out of the county?
I'm gonna fight for my case.
Yeah.
Because there's no lawful search and container.
Did they give you an OR? Because
No, bailed out.
You bailed out?
Yeah.
So who was your bail bond?
All the way out bail bonds. Out of my house.
Okay, cool. So did they get you out pretty quick? How did that process work?
They got me out pretty quick. You know, fast. Yeah.
Cool. Now you back just coming to get your property?
Yeah.
So how was your experience like when you got locked up this time, like going through the process and you're coming into the county jail? Can you run us through that really quick?
Not that bad. I guess it's not as bad as it used to be. There's only like 6 of us, so yeah, that's it. But I mean, before there was lines and all that thing. Like it's just very degrading. You know, like all the, you know, you got to squat and cough every freaking 10 feet you go. They strip you down. They take all your property, your mail, and everything. It's just not right.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and it's like, you know.
So how long did it take you to get housing to get you in bed?
2 days.
2 days? So you went through a process and going through the shower, medical unit.
Yeah, like 2 days.
Get the catalog.
Yeah,
2 days.
Yeah, like I didn't even get a mattress either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where did they send you?
Yeah, 3,400.
3,400.
Yeah,
man. Anybody you want to shout out any kind of crazy story? Anything crazy you see this on? Not as bad as it was back in 2007. I remember those.
Yeah, it was horrible. I think they're getting a little bit better. But yeah, so.
I know you probably gotta go. Can you give us a shout out straight out of county? All right. Cool, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Hey guys, if you like today's content, make sure you donate to our Cash App. The information is below. Also, you can like, subscribe, or comment. Share with at least 2 friends. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episode of Straight Outta County.